Hello, everybody. Yes, I think Bitcoin will go below $10,000, and I found some two extra confluences to support this. When you take the volume profile from the low, how much was it? Yeah, it was around 3,000 to the all-time high, and then you will see that the point of control is around $9,500. So that means that most of the people have been buying at this price level. So we might see price come down here, or to let those people accumulate more, or we dip below and let them sell their Bitcoin to pick them up even cheaper. So I already mentioned the $6,500 level, which is, in my opinion, the ultimate low we might see. So this was one extra, this point of control, but also when we take the Fibonacci retracement from, let's see, where is this one coming from? Oh yeah, from the lowest low ever, so in the very beginning of Bitcoin, and then to the all-time high, then we can see that the 0.886 is here in this purple box, which is at, yeah, let's round it up, let's say $7,900. So this region starts to become very, very interesting. So to recap, so when we have the Elliott wave, the ABC structure, then we would end up with a minimum of 12 retracement to 12K. In the worst case, according to Elliott wave, it would be 2,400, but in my opinion, that's impossible. We're not going to make new lows. Bitcoin is still in a bullish trend, especially when we keep above this volume weighted average price, so which is at 6,500. That's my lowest limit. So the 0.886 retracement, naked point of control, and this all has confluence around this zone. And then if you look here on the weekly chart, you can also see that we did spend a lot of time in this region below 12K and basically 6K. So this might be indeed a good zone to reaccumulate. So for now, yeah, we still have this head and shoulders pattern. I'm not too sure we will get that right shoulder. Let's see the rally from yesterday. Well, rally. How much was it? Yeah, well, almost 2%. We did go up 2% the day after. We had to give it all back again, and today we're again in the red. So this all doesn't look very positive. So then maybe we can call the right shoulder here somewhere, like a small one. So that's my sub 10K Bitcoin case. So if we ever get there, don't forget to buy. Don't start panicking. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? Just buy. All right. Okay. So the algos on the 1 hour. Yeah, it looks like a small loss for the moment for Bitcoin, and the same for Ethereum. Bigger picture. So Bitcoin, nothing has changed here. Turtle strategy, we exited from that one already a long time ago, and now in a short with ATR trailing stop. Ethereum, same story here, short. Solana, short. XLM, that's an interesting one. Here it looks like we are going to close above the trigger line, so this will give a buy signal today. So that's one to follow. XRP, yeah. Also here we got again an entry signal, but you see price starts to trade below this Heikin-Ashi market bias indicator. And so from, as you can see from the past, this gives very, very bad trades. So most probably I will disable the bot trading here. I'll see how this one works out, but probably this will just follow the price of Bitcoin. Also here XLM, maybe there will be. I saw here on the notes that there's some good news coming up, but we're still bearish in a bearish downtrend. So maybe this will pump up a bit and then just roll over, and we will get a sell signal again. So yeah, I'm not overly convinced that XLM will start a bull market and all the rest will stay in a bear market. But yeah, you never know. Then gold and silver. So gold, we got an exit signal, so this one ended in a loss. But if we hide the bot trading, then we can see that we get support around this volume weighted average price. So this might look still bullish for the moment. Let's put this one back on. And then silver. So silver, here we had the 0.618 retracement and we did go much higher. I would think even the 0.886. Yeah. So we touched the 0.886, did come back down, and also here it looks like we're going to find support. If not, then we lose this volume weighted average price, but then we will also lose this yellow support line. And usually you have like 3 bumps. There's a 1, this is 2, and this is the 3rd one. If we fall through this one, then this will be very bearish. So silver really needs to make a move to the upside here, otherwise it's lost for the moment. And given the stock market, I don't think we should be too bullish for silver and gold. Anyway, so all those trades here, those were fake trades, so they had to be ignored. Why? Because the previous trade ended in profit, so that means the next one you don't take it. And then we got an exit signal here on Thursday. So when we get a new buy signal, then that will be a final one, and that one will be traded. Then Nasdaq. So here fake trades because we ended in a profit. So same story here. I already said it a couple of times. It did come down here, couldn't make a new high, did come lower. Now we're coming up again. 0.618 and maybe even a bit higher, 786, just not. So we rejected again from here, coming down. Look at this candle. We did come all the way up and then got rejected again. So we ended up Friday with 0.14% profit. So I'm still bearish. This still doesn't look good. So also for the algo trading, here we are out. Euro USD, still nice profit. We did go short here, and where are we now? 2.5% down. Also here, nice rejection candle. So also the euro will lose more compared to the dollar. Crude oil is an interesting one. Here from the algo we get buy signals, but then if you look where we are for the moment, let's hide it for a second. Then we are at major resistance. So here it was still support. We did fall through, but could regain it as support. Did fall through, retest, resistance, retest, resistance. Did come down, resistance, 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 resistance. Also here, resistance. Now we have taken out those highs, and we're still in the same zone. So I'm not too sure what is going to happen here. We really need to reclaim this one in order to go higher. But if we reject from here, then then we will come down again. So, but for now the algo says buy, so I did buy. But yes, this can end up in a loss, of course. Yeah, and then copper also not much to say here, just down, down, down. And if the rumors are true that Chinese economy is on the brinks of a collapse, then the demand for copper definitely will drop. So price will drop as well then. Then some stock picks. I was looking at Adidas. So when I enable the Elliott wave count, the standard one from TradingView, then we can see we got 5 waves, went down wave A, came back for wave B, and now we're ready to come further down. But if we zoom out, I think it was on a monthly. If we hide it again, yeah. So the same on the monthly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already had our wave A, and now we're currently in wave B, and it looks like we're rolling over. So that got confirmed by the count on the daily. And so the target is here, 38.52. And what is the confluence there? Well, from this whole bull market, so from where we start the Elliott wave count, where did people buy the most? At exactly the same price level. So this looks a good confluence for a target. So that's Adidas. Then let's see Apple. Here I also took a short. This was a perfect entry. Exactly at the 0.618, as you can see. So, but it was the same story here. You make a low, you come back, you can't take out the high, you come further down. Try to come up again, 0.618, rejected from it. And then we made a nice gap over here. Yesterday we tried to close the gap, we did it, and then we rejected hard again from it. So yeah, targets, first one for volume weighted average price is here, 166. Then for the Elliott wave count, your C target would be here at the 1, which is at 163. Or, as you can see here, the 1.618 would be at 147. So the 165 region looks interesting. So the volume weighted average price. Also from the low in January up to the high, the all-time high, there the point of control is in the same region. So this is 165. So then we have this 1-to-1, which is a 163.7. So I think this is an interesting region to take profit. Can it go further down? Sure. Is it guaranteed? No. But then the next ones we are looking at, here we have the 0.618 retracement, which is in the same region as the 1.618 projection for the ABC correction. So this would be like a second zone. So that's Apple, and then another one that I'm short for the moment is Deutsche Bank. This is a sick bank. This is it's strange that it still exists. So they started somewhere in the 80s, late 80s at 18 euro. And now we're currently trading at 10 euro. So during the pandemic, we had an all-time low at 4.44. And in my opinion, we're going to revisit that low. So let's have a look. So here we are again in an ABC correction. So your target would be over here, and that's exactly at, or sorry, the 1-to-1 would be at let's say 5, and 1.236 would be at 3.23. And then within this region, we have this all-time low at 4.45. So I think we will come to revisit this low. Let's see for the volume if there's any confluence. The low to the high. No. People have been buying much higher. So also here, this is this Fibonacci compression. Make a low, lower high, higher low, lower high, and so on. So volatility starts to squeeze, and the trend line we had here, this yellow one, this is broken now. So we might get a little run up again to retest the bottom of the trend line and then fall over. So yeah, this one also looks bearish. All right, yeah, that's it. So I'm not too optimistic about anything. Just gold and silver, but usually when the stock market drops, they also drop because people need the cash, and gold and silver are the first ones to sell off. So gold yesterday also quite a bearish candle. So same for silver. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what the market will decide. We're at support. There's great potential if we can hold it and go up. But when we fall through, then we are ready for for a trip to the downside. And then cryptos same, all bearish. XLM maybe temporarily a bit more bullish. But yeah, that's it. Stay safe in the markets. See you on the next time. Bye bye.